Kenyans probably don't remember him, but they ought to. It was the bravery of David Munyake, a clerk at the central bank, that lifted the lid off of the Goldenberg scandal.
These are orders from the senior, from the top management.
But after perhaps the lengthiest public spectacle in the investigation of the scandal,
and we cannot allow the names just be thrown at us.
Who was responsible? Not one person. Munyake died a miserable man. Then came the Anglo leasing scandal. What happened to the person who unveiled it? He had to go into exile. And despite this,
as I step aside,
you've got me sacked.
I am willing, capable, and indeed very much interested in being investigated.
And a Parliamentary Select Committee's investigation into the matter, as well as a PwC report into the scandal in the possession of the government, who's responsible for the Anglo leasing scandal? Nobody, it would seem. That is a trend in the fight against corruption upon which the two latest scandals peg themselves. Two scandals that directly affect the lives of millions of Kenyans. Yet the two ministers who were at the helm of the ministries when the free primary education and May scandals were exposed remain in office. They may very well be innocent.
I am hereby suspending with immediate effect the following ministers for a period of 3 months. 1. Honorable William Ruto, Minister for Agriculture. 2. Honorable Samuel Ongeri, Minister for Education.
But beyond their appointing authority,
I have read very carefully my letter of appointment as a Minister for Agriculture.
And I'm quite clear in my mind who is the appointing authority.
Aren't they accountable to the public? Is it a senseless call for heads to roll, or a call for the integrity of those offices to be upheld? And why is it that almost every time a politician is accused of any impropriety, his first refuge is in his tribe? Take these three, for instance.
I would rather die than resign.
This happened in Kipipiri.
It is now absolutely clear, so that those who are peddling falsehood about my involvement in the maize issues have now been put to shame.
This happened in Ainamoi.
Fairness, access.
And this admission of Ongeri's diversion of funds happened in Kisii. Why the playing up of tribal loyalties? Aren't ministers servants of the Kenyan public? Even after the war against graft was twisted to embrace political connotations, that politics is not the issue. The issue is corruption. When will it be fought without fear or favor? A question that the principals may have to discuss once they meet next week. John Allen Namu, KTN Weekend Prime.